is National Potato Day, and we are celebrating with Deez Spudz, a Somerset-based food truck.
I wonder where the name came from.
I have no idea. Maybe they'll tell us.
Well, owner Stephen and Rhiannon Begley joins us to tell us all about their business and what we can expect. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you all for having us.
Okay, Deez Spudz. Fill us in. What can we get at Deez Spudz?
Okay, so you get basically a loaded baked potato. Always
Specialty
got
loaded.
specialty. So like
fancy baked potatoes.
You know, we got things like our
Upscale.
cracked chickens or mac and cheese or whatever. Taco,
pulled
yeah.
pork.
Pulled pork.
Just fancy upscale.
Yeah.
Baked
And-
potatoes from an 8x16 box that we roll down the road.
And that's the way it goes.
That's
Pretty
exactly
much.
how it goes.
That's it.
Yeah.
So not only is it about the Spuds, it's about the experience too, right?
100%.
Absolutely,
Yes.
yeah.
So
yeah.
but what kind of experience do people get when they show up?
We really just love to judge people for how they order.
Yeah.
We like to have a good time with them. You fill out your personalities, people. We love when people talk back.
Yeah, a little bit of smack talk. You know, it's just a lot of fun. It's a good
Lightens the
atmosphere.
mood,
It's
yes.
light. You know, which puts people in a good mood, and it just makes. Well, there's some of them right there.
That looks really good. All right, now I'm going to order one from you right now, and I want
That's
you to
the
give. I want
pulled
you to give me some smack talk right now. All right, I just come up to the window, and I just want a baked potato with butter and sour cream.
Why? You don't
Because
eat cheese?
No cheese.
Are you lactose
really?
intolerant?
so then you start digging in. That's what
Yeah.
goes with it.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
they'll go, it's not for me, it's for someone else. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's the best way. It's not for me. It's for someone else.
Yes, that is
Okay.
a classic
Okay.
excuse. Y'all know. Everyone out there knows who I'm talking about, too.
Okay, so tell me, what is the wildest concoction that you have come up with so far?
I don't know that there's any wild necessarily, but one of the most popular is the cracked chicken, and that's the stuff that went crazy on TikTok. People were putting it on the Hawaiian rolls, sandwiches. So it was a last-minute idea right before we opened the trailer, like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, I wonder how this would taste in a potato. And it's our #1 seller. We can't leave home without taking that one.
We cannot. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so
Crack addicts.
where are you all set up, and how can we get you to come maybe be an event for us? How's that happen?
Gotta book ahead, man. We are so busy all the time, and we have a house full of kids, so we balance family life. We don't do a lot of Saturdays. We'll do 1 or 2 every month, but most of ours is lunch. But book ahead, and we'd love to come to Lexington, set up. Someone wants to give us a parking
Absolutely,
lot.
especially if you make it an all-day event, so it's worth it for us to travel. You know, because that's the big thing. Is if we sell out pretty much every time we go out. You know, and because
they're potatoes, so
it's limited on what we can produce in a short amount of time. So if you give us an all-day event,
we bake fresh on our truck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And I will say that I've noticed, even on social media, TikTok, all over, that has been the latest craze, like the British Spudz.
Jacket.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you all create something similar to that? Because I'm not a fan of beans.
Cheesy beans?
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't think our people would eat that. I'm really
I
not
know.
sure. We'll launch some different things out there and kind of gauge how it goes, but it's pretty well cracked chicken, pulled pork, and taco are the favorites, and then I'll toss in a random every now and then, like meatloaf. And the meatloaf is a homemade meatloaf that you put on top of mac and cheese. Yeah.
Why are you trying to give us soul food on a
We love
plate?
calories and carbs.
Yes.
And there's a lot there.
Broccoli casserole is one of the best.
Most people, it's more than one meal. It's 2 to 3 meals.
Yeah.
So what made you all want to specialize in potatoes?
So my dream has been to have a food truck or restaurant for pretty well my whole adult life. I've always wanted to. And in our area, I'm like, what do we have? What do we not have? And I kept going breakfast. I'm like, I don't know. That just doesn't sing to my soul.
It
But
was a
potatoes.
2-year process for me to figure out, help her figure out what she wanted to do, because I've always wanted to just kind of own my own business, but I never really knew what I wanted to do.
And I didn't want to own a business.
She didn't want the business side of it, so I was like, okay, how do we make this work? And so it was 2 years back and forth, and we just kept going back to nobody does a loaded baked potato.
Nobody close to us.
In our area, there's so many breakfast
Yes.
places. We were like, is it going to stand out enough? And so
Yeah.
It has. It's been by
we
far
are.
bigger than I ever dreamed.
And we can find you and contact you. All the information's right
All
there.
that right
all
there.
that right there, yeah.
Give them a call and try to get them set up. Well, we appreciate y'all coming all the way from Somerset.
All the
Hang out
way.
from Somerset.
All the way.
We're learning about new songs and everything from them.
Rhiannon, the song from Fleetwood Mac.
You're going to listen to it today, aren't you?
She is.
I sure am.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you guys.